Today on That Ninja Show, who won what? The contest giveaway has come and gone, folks, and I will announce the winners of those awesome little prizes. We'll also have a mail call session where I've got in some cool stuff recently and got an upgrade, so to speak, here. And then also a little care package from Spain in the form of a vintage Revenge of the Ninja poster, movie poster one sheet. And then we will also talk about G.I. Joe. How in the 80s that was an influence on ninjas as well. Circling around two specific characters, Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. We'll be talking about a little bit about that this evening here on That Ninja Show. Shadow Warrior collectors, time to get ready. Saddle up. It's time for That Ninja Show. Good day, everyone, and welcome to another episode of That Ninja Show. Shinobi One is here, back again from, I guess, almost the dead. Had a little bit of a virus that turned into like a severe upper respiratory infection. I don't think it was COVID because I did a test, but I think the test was kind of old, so I don't know. Was kind of down and out for the count here for a little while, but I'm back. And while I was gone, I was able to still do the closure of the giveaway contest. There wasn't that many people that entered, so I hope that maybe, I plan on getting some more prizes, and I may be doing the next giveaway contest probably to end in December, and then make an announcement of who won what then in January. So there will be another giveaway contest coming up. We'll give you an opportunity to enter in for some maybe even cooler prizes than what I had before. But I drew 4 names. There was only really about 8 entries. 2 of them were doubles. So I drew who got the photos, basically what it comes down to, because the other 2 people that also entered in the contest, I will be sending them ninja hoods and balaclavas from what I have available from either Ninja Mask or balaclavas, whatever I have available. 5th and 6th place winners will be getting those. So I'll be reaching out to the other 2. 4th place was Jackie Ivester 4295. I already reached out to most of these people that have won. So Jackie, I will be boxing up your stuff and sending it out in a couple weeks. Got to give me some time here because I am transitioning over to some other things at the moment. So, but you will be getting your stuff. 3rd place was the man himself, Sidelis, Brandon Seidel, or as I call him, B-Side. He also entered and got 3rd place, so congratulations on that, Brandon. 2nd place was Butcha73 John, who had wanted that flying sidekick photo. Well, since the 1st place guy didn't want it, you got it, my friend, along with your ninja hood and ninja mask. So then finally, the 1st place winner was GF2390, which is a gentleman by the name of Greg. Greg's out of Australia. He actually runs a YouTube channel that does reviews on knives, swords. He's part of the, I would say, the Shokasugi Elite, because he does have a stunt sword from Ninja 3 The Domination. A little bit better than what I got from my Revenge of the Ninja one, because his comes with an actual saya to it, and then of course it's got the Hamon detail on it. I got one of the aluminum stunt swords, which is up there. You can't see it right now though, but it's on my channel. But I love my sword. It was part of my favorite movie, Revenge of the Ninja, so I can't go wrong with that. I am planning on getting another one, but just so you know, Greg, this box literally has your name on it. And in here is what you won, buddy. This is going to go out to you here and fairly soon. So we talked about your choice of photograph. You chose this Sho Kosugi picture with his autograph on it. I have this same photo framed up on my wall here, so I will make sure that that it's unharmed. I will have it sealed in some plastic for you. You're also getting, since you do have the Ninja 3 stunt sword, you're getting the Ninja 3 movie program. Can't go wrong with that, dude. Congratulations, because yeah, it's got some cool stuff in it, which I did do a review on it not too long ago, so I think you will get an enjoyment out of that. And then, of course, one ninja mask, one ninja hood, and then finally an XL, the t-shirt. Grandiose. The Enter the Ninja t-shirt in XL from Republic of Ninja and Republic of Lucha. So this stuff will be boxed up currently and is going to be going out to you fairly soon. The only thing I ask, guys, when y'all get these ninja hoods, send me a if you would be so kind as to send me a little video clip of you wearing your ninja hood and mask, and say something to the effect of, people, ninjas really do win on that ninja show. So that's all I ask for you, because in that way I know y'all got y'all's prizes, and that y'all will be honoring the conditions that I have asked of you for the for receiving these prizes. So put on your ninja mask, ninja hood, send me a 5-second clip or 10-second clip or what have you, saying ninjas really do win on that ninja show, and I will be happy. So that was the conclusion of the first prize giveaway. I mean, the first giveaway that I did for subscribers. There will be another one. My production assistant Hella is tearing up a cardboard box right now behind me. I love my cats. Anyway, there will be another giveaway. I am planning on doing some other cool prizes. I may do like a themed prize pack, and this one may be a winner take all, because I'm hoping that it's gonna be a better, or a, you know, well, you know, this, I think people enjoy these prizes. I think they will. But I think there's going to be some more prizes that I'm looking to bring to the table that people are going to be oohing and ahhing about. Hopefully. We'll see. So I'll probably be putting like a theme based on one of the movies, the ninja movies that we have out. And probably won't be Revenge of the Ninja, since I collect everything Revenge of the Ninja and I'm pretty stingy on that stuff. No, I'm just kidding. It might happen. But in any case, if I do another giveaway, I hope that more people will participate, because yeah, since it was only six people total that actually entered this contest, I decided, what the hell, I have plenty of those. I have plenty of the hoods. The masks, I don't have that many of, but I do have a bunch of balaclavas that I purchased from Amazon. So if you don't get a ninja mask, you will be getting a balaclava. So Greg, I got your box ready. John, I got your box ready. I just need to get some things together so I can make the trip to the post office. And then Brandon and Jackie, I'll be getting y'all together soon. And then there's also one other person that I will be getting, or two other winners that I will be getting their prizes together and getting those out to them. But if like I said, if I do another giveaway, definitely trying to participate in it. I'm not going to ask for a lot. Like I said, most of the time it's just let your friends know, if they're also ninja collectors, to subscribe and like some of the videos, maybe get their name on here. I had also, people could also comment and add, you know, another entry into the pot, A couple of you guys did that, maybe inadvertently, but still, you got the two guys that did enter their names in twice. They were the first and second prize winners. So there you have it. Your chances do increase, and especially since there was only like 6 people total. So what the hell? But I want to thank all of you who are currently on the channel. I want to thank all of you who've been sharing to your friends about the channel, and also the feedback that I get from you guys. I started this channel essentially just to share the fanfare of, and then my stories that I've had in my times in collecting things over the years. So once again, thank you again. Yeah. Welcome back, folks, to the mail call portion of That Ninja Show. So on today's mail call, I actually got something from an Etsy page known as the Blake Dragon Fighting Society, done by none other than Mr. Jason Blakely. Mr. Blakey, sorry. I apologize, Jason. Anyways, so Jason was able to produce this pendant. For those that know, it's of course from the master. Definitely a little more detail on the butterfly this time. I do have another one that I got off of a friend of mine, and I put it on the stand that this came on. So my previous one is back there. This one's a way more accurate diameter, and then of course it's got the detail on the butterfly a little bit more there. Still like my original one, but I ended up putting this one on the chain that came with my original. And then also I did get a hold of a certain patch for my upcoming Revenge of the Ninja suit. So the Cho Osaki Clan crane patch. It is actually Velcro back, so I can take the backing here. I can put a Velcro patch on there and just kind of move it out around wherever I need to. And it's got the male portion of the Velcro backing on the back. But damn, man, the detail on that just looks solid. And then of course, if I can bring this closer, which I'll try here. Let's see here, taking my time. Well, I can't find it, so the hell with it. But as you can see that detail there. So if you're looking for either this patch or the pendant, then this is the place to go, folks, on Etsy. Just look up Jason's Etsy page. You can reach out to him. He is working on some other projects currently, but he did say that if he has the resources available, he can definitely redo these for you on based on request. So, and then also too, I got from Spain, Viva España, I did get the Revenge of the Ninja movie poster one sheet. It came as like most one sheets from the past, folded in multiple sections. Was very grateful to get a hold of it, because of course I'm a big time diehard Revenge of the Ninja fanatic. So I am trying to get a hold of most of the different countries' posters out there. There's one from Germany that I'm still looking to get. There's another one that's Lebanese, but it's still in English, still reminiscent to that one. I still need to nail down the, waiting on my original one sheet of Revenge of the Ninja to show up as well. And then there's also one from China that I'm going to be getting as well soon. So don't know where I'm going to put them. I plan on framing them and putting them in different areas. I've got the one from Spain right here on this wall. But yeah, just basically have like a Revenge of the Ninja tribute museum going. So, but you've got, if you want to be the master, gotta have the pendant. So the chain was actually, like I said, on a previous pendant that I got off of a buddy of mine. Or if you want to be Joe Osaki, there's the patch. So anyways, if you get a chance, head over to Etsy. Reach out to Jason at his page and get on it, folks. And now, on to the next thing. Welcome back, folks. Alright, so the last portion of this episode, we're going to talk about a specific franchise that definitely had some influence of ninjas in it in a big way. Hovering around two specific characters. The franchise I'm talking about is G.I. Joe. And of course, two specific characters that I'm referring to is, of course, none other than Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. Now, you know, G.I. Joe has been around for a very long time. The figures were around when even before I was born, so, which was 1970. So anyway, but what really started taking a profound effect on us, and as far as capturing those of us who grew up in the 80s and such, was the animated series that premiered in 1983. In 83, you had Snake Eyes, you had Storm Shadow. They started developing some stories for them in that series, which was really cool because you got to see them as ninjas, so to speak. Storm Shadow seemed more of the ninja per se, whereas Snake Eyes was like the strong silent type that they just referred to as like a commando of some type in the animated series. They really didn't put too much of that familiar approach until you got into the comic books, mainly the Marvel comic series, which began in 1982. In 1982, we saw the beginning of G.I. Joe in the Marvel era, and really great stories. The ones that I really reflect on the most, I have all three issues. I can't find the third issue. It's around here somewhere in my apartment, but issues 21, which was the silent issue, which was Snake Eyes basically trying to save Scarlet from the clutches of Cobra, and she had been captured, and he had encountered Storm Shadow there, and it kind of put some connection between them, which kind of made you wonder at the end of that issue, like, what the hell's going on? Because they both had the same tattoo. And then really you didn't start seeing anything until 26, which was more of the backstory of the connection between Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes, and how Snake Eyes ended up losing his voice, and also being taken in by Storm Shadow, who was known as Tommy in the comic book series. And you see the two of them working together in Vietnam. You see the tragedy that had befallen Snake Eyes' family. And then you start seeing Snake Eyes being brought in by Tommy, aka Storm Shadow, into his family. So with that, you started learning a little bit more about the people behind that trained Storm Shadow and his family, the Hard Master, the Soft Master, and so on. This comic book series really, really touched a good. This issue in particular, 27 as well, because that dealt with Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes again. So that was really a good series that really kind of pulled me in, and others as well. Everybody that I talked to, they're like, I asked them what's their 3 favorite issues in the G.I. Joe comic book series, and usually it's 21, 26, and 27, because it really covers that great backstory of Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. There's been other movies that have come out, other animated movies that have come out, but in the live action movies, of course, you had The Rise of Cobra in 2009, you had Retaliation in 2013, and then you had Snake Eyes in 2021. I wish Hollywood would get it right when it comes to, really building those stories that pull people in. This story that was in 26 and 27 and 21 pulled people in, if you were going to do a Snake Eyes movie, it should have been based off of this, in my opinion. It should have never been something where they start out as like drug gangsters or some crap, and then you have other people that are commingled into the whole battle. There's the dude with the flaming rock that looked like, the flaming rock was out of Mortal Kombat or some crap. And then, of course, you have Baroness and Scarlet in there. Baroness didn't even look like Baroness. She just looked like a chick that lost her job over at Trader Joe's or something in the coffee bar, and is now working to steal that rock or whatever the hell. So, was not impressed with the Snake Eyes movie at all. I felt like that was not a good representation of Snake Eyes or Storm Shadow. It had some essence there where there was training and such, but I was like, all right, you got me there at that point. But then the story in the end just really kind of veered off to another direction. Retaliation was not good either. Nothing against the dude from Wu-Tang Clan, but come on, man. It's like, let's try and get this story on track here for Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. And then the first one, when you had Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow, I like that they did use Ray Park for Snake Eyes, but the dude in the Storm Shadow outfit wearing like the long coat, I was like, okay, how are you gonna move around with that stuff on, dude? Really? I mean, as a ninja. So the one animated movie that I think has really hit the mark was G.I. Joe Resolute, which came out in 2009. If you haven't seen it, check it out, because that kind of followed along in this era, so to speak, or in this storyline. Definitely well worth checking out if you haven't already. So G.I. Joe Resolute, there's no parachutes when people get shot at, or everybody has bad aim like they did in the original animated series. Nope, people actually died in this one. So I was like, pretty cool, man. They didn't waste time on that. So if you get a chance, if you haven't gotten these issues already, issues 21, 26, and 27 from the G.I. Joe Marvel series, worth checking out. G.I. Joe Resolute from 2009. Definitely want to check that out as well. And then I'd stay away from the live action movies, honestly. I feel like they did not do G.I. Joe any justice whatsoever. the first G.I. Joe, Rise of Cobra, they had the dude, what was it? Was it Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who looked like some lab rat or whatever that they turned into Cobra. And then, of course, they had the Autobots body suits that they were running around on, climbing on walls and stuff like those creatures from the Mummy. I was like, that's ridiculous crap. Then yeah, Retaliation was cool seeing The Rock in there and seeing Bruce Willis, but poor representation of Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow in that one. And then the Snake Eyes movie, I had to go back and watch it, try to watch it again for a second time, because the first time I tried to watch it, I couldn't invest myself into it. So, but if you're looking into like a really good representation of Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow, those 3 issues that I mentioned in the Marvel series, highly recommend. And then G.I. Joe Resolute, the animated show that came out in 2009. And then that's it. Next, I'm going to talk about some final words here on what we got planned coming out soon. So folks, before I close out this episode for the day, or so to speak, or close out this episode for good, got some more product reviews coming up. I'm gonna be doing some movie reviews, and hopefully we'll do like some. We're not gonna do reaction videos. I've already come to the conclusion that I really can't fake. Pretending that I've seen all these movies for the first time. There may be a few movies that I haven't seen, that I may try to do a reaction to, but most of the main movies that we got to touch on, and then of course the Master TV series, I've seen 1,000 times over probably. So not gonna subject y'all to reaction videos, but there's some product reviews coming up in the pipeline that are going to be pretty cool. There's going to be some stuff that I'm just kind of working on for myself. And then, yes, we'll probably have another giveaway by the end of December. I've already got some preliminary thoughts put together, so I'm going to try and get some of that stuff put together already to be ready for it. By December. But once again, I see that there's a lot of people now subscribing. So like, subscribe, tell your friends, hit the little bell too, so when you know there's a new episode coming around. And just really want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time to watch these videos and take some interest in some of the stuff that I bring to the table. Really means a lot to me. I really enjoy interacting with a lot of you. A lot of you I've already started talking to on Facebook and through email. Super cool to kind of reach out to some of you and then hear back from some of y'all, and where y'all share your experiences and your history with collecting either Shokasugi or other ninja items. So it's been a real treat, and I appreciate it. So thank you again, folks. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful month of September. And yeah, keep your eyes open for the next episode of That Ninja Show. Shinobi One, signing off. Ninja Vanish. Take care.